Today we are doing something that we've never ever done before, and we're a little bit scared. I'm Tammy and this is my husband Scott. We are two artists who, when faced with mounting health challenges, decided, you know what, life's way too short. So we sold our home and most of our stuff to move into a home on wheels. Along with Gracie and Jasper, we've hit the road full time in search of new landscapes and experiences. We'd love to have you join us as we navigate our way through this RV lifestyle. And until further notice, our mission is explore, create, and inspire. Today we are going to be meeting up for the first time ever with friends we have made on YouTube. And we're a little scared because we're very shy. Jody and Chris live in the Pacific Northwest. They are fellow YouTubers.
We need to act our age. Got a long walk to the kitchen. How many steps is it? That's not too many.
All the best things that I've seen, and all the most wonderful views.
They are bird watchers, they have a travel trailer, and they like to go adventuring too. So we're gonna go out today and have an adventure with them in our inflatable kayaks on the South Puget Sound in Woodard Bay. Are you ready to go make new friends in the RV world, babe?
Yeah. I just gotta get my back stretched out here before we go paddling.
And this will probably be our last kayaking trip in the Pacific Northwest for the year. So it's pretty cool that we're gonna get to spend it with some newfound friends. All right, we're gonna get ready to get our paddle on. If you're gonna be part of the Scott and Tammy's Till Further Notice Kayaking Club, you have to do the special oar tap. And this is what that looks like. And Jody and Chris are now part of the club.
Good enough if I only did two.
Is it bald eagle or is it osprey?
Osprey.
Osprey.
Oh, you guys
Really?
are so good to have around.
That's awesome.
So these guys are good luck. We already saw ospreys, young osprey in their nest. We think a river otter or a sea otter. And we have just started. It's good to have bird experts with you when you're in a nature preserve like this.
Gulls are so hard because there's so many different varieties.
I didn't realize that. It's fun kayaking with people who know their birds. Kind of sad we're leaving. We should have done this sooner. Well, are we boring in real life?
No, not at all.
Welcome to Tammy World. I just say what I'm thinking.
You never know what's going to come out of my mouth.
You'll decide if you really want to hang out with us out tonight.
The more you love, the more you live. Have you heard from the sky all about it? Down the river, high tide flows around it. Through the whispers of pines, I hear them sing.
I don't want it to be done.
No, it went by too fast. It was great.
So, did we scare you off?
No, not at all.
We had so much
We
fun.
have new best friends.
Yes,
Aw.
it was awesome.
I did not pay them to say that. But we had an amazing, awesome time out on the water. And we're kind of sad because we're leaving in 2 weeks. You guys will have to come visit us somewhere.
Our daughter Jessica and her fiance Matt are coming into the Olympia Lacey train station on a train from Tacoma. We just have a few minutes before sunset, but we're going to try and scurry out to where the bats fly out from underneath the trestles out there at Woodard Bay. Ready to go pick them up at the train station?
Yep. Did you talk about our
How's your
illness?
No, how's your gastrointestinal fortitude right now?
How's yours?
Better.
Scott has had a stomach bug all week. I feel as though there's a small chance I might be feeling like I'm getting the stomach bug too, but probably not. Probably not.
It's gonna stink because we probably can't have them come inside our house here for a day or two. Cause,
Yeah, like literally it's gonna stink.
Early in the morning.
We're at Woodard Bay and we're gonna see bats here tonight. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
This is one of the largest bat nurseries in Washington. Thousands of mom bats raise their pups. Are they called pups?
Don't need to hurry. The road ahead is clear. Let's follow.
There's a lot of bats, but they didn't come out in a big cloud. So the bat trail was kind of a bust. It was still really cool. We saw lots of bats, but we didn't capture that iconic cloud of bats leaving at sunset. This morning, we are going to take Jessica and Matt to the Billy Frank Jr. Nisqually Wildlife Preserve. And we've been out there before and there was tons of bald eagles. So we're hoping that we can see some more bald eagles, some blue herons, and just take them on this really cool hike through this nature preserve.
Life is wonderful. Life is wonderful. Never understood. But life can be this good.
It was really cool. He was sitting right here, just chilling, doing this weird flappy things with his neck.
We've got to deliver on the eagles and blue herons because we failed them on the bats.
Launch 1,000 ships.
You see a train?
One train, 0 eagles.
Are we failures as parents?
In almost every area, especially with bats and gold and eagles, bald eagles, whatever else you were hoping for us to see, but I guess we'll let it slide.
We're failures. They're only here for 2.5 days and we've already struck out on the bats, on the eagles. We better go find a good lunch, babe.
From my heart, it would have been cool to see more bald eagles, but this is beautiful and I'm a happy camper right now.
These kids are wearing us out. A 4-mile hike yesterday. I'm still tired and it's noon.
2-mile hike the night before,
2-mile hike the night before.
and then a 2-mile hike.
And now they're
today.
making us go on another 2-mile hike. Well, they're going kayaking, we're going hiking. Can you believe it? There is nowhere to rent a kayak in the South Puget Sound. There's no one that will just rent you a kayak to take for the day. So if you're looking to start a new business, I recommend coming to Olympia and renting kayaks. We made the kids sandwiches, and by kids I mean 30-something-year-olds. Sandwiches and snacks to take on their little voyage. We're like their little official tour guides, but we've been failing big time. So hopefully today's a winner. Is this your first time on salt water on kayak?
Yes.
No,
First-
but it's been a long time.
We're gonna go get lost on the wide open ocean.
No, don't do that.
I was sing with everyone. Voices like
And they're off. So cute. I'm glad that we could get them in here to do this. Hopefully they'll see some fun wildlife and tell us all about it later. Now Scott and I are gonna go for a hike to the other end. Was it like sending your daughter off to kindergarten?
It was. Yeah, I remember the first time I dropped her off at preschool, her lip quivered and she cried like a baby when I came to pick her up, and this kind of reminds me of that.
Except I don't think she's gonna be crying. Hopefully she's not gonna be crying.
Yeah.
be this good.
I was reading this morning that the term that they use to describe all of the ferns and the leafy plants on the ground is understory. And I thought that was a pretty neat way to describe it,
Yeah.
because it really tells the rest of the story. You got these huge trees, but then what's underneath? It's the understory.
Life is wonderful. Life is wonderful.
Looks to me like it's fall, babe. Summer's over. It stinks.
What is
I guess from the rookery, is that why?
Yes, that's why. It's all part of nature. The stinks too. I think there's a naughty squirrel up there. It is seriously throwing stuff down at us. Very large objects down at us. We're leaving. Peace. Oh! I just threw another something. I feel like there's monkeys in the trees. Maybe it's Bigfoot. Are there Bigfoot in these woods? Anyway, we'll be moving on now. We get the hint. Gracie and I are walking down to the lake at our RV resort. It's one of our favorite parts of this RV resort is we've got our own little lake and we can kayak and there's fishing. It's just a really nice place to relax. And so we're gonna hang out there with the kids on their last day and just chill because they have worn us out. And maybe we'll do a little kayaking around our lake down here. So, till further notice, we'll be finishing out our few days with Jessica and Matt. And we've got a couple more weeks here in Washington, and we'll be headed back in the direction of Colorado. And then from there, who knows? Matt and Jessica have challenged us to a time race challenge across the lake, so it's our turn now. I'm pretty much sure we're already lost, but we weigh more. We should get some like disadvantage points for weighing more and being old.
All right, tell us how you're feeling before the big face-off here on the pond.
Old, very old.
Crushed it.
We won.
Kick some booty.
Yeah, we did. Oops.
This is gonna go in the bloopers.
Shore to kayak. Shore to kayak. Come over, please. Is that how you say it? I don't know how.
Come in.
I don't know how to.
Over.
Come in, please. I don't know how to do walkie-talkie language.
You got hot potato and Tootsie Roll. Go ahead.
You got the old farts, and we have a request, please. Over.
Fire away.
We would like you to please escort your kayak closer to shore when you come by so that we can film you for YouTube. Over. It's like he's already related to us. He's calling us old farts, too. He fits in the family. We'll keep him. Jessica can marry him. We're not talking about that on YouTube. And no, I haven't.
How did it all come out?
I haven't had any problems yet like that.
Okay.
Do you want to talk about your diarrhea? How you doing? Maybe I'll wait till the train's done going by.
Maybe away from the train.
Like the beach, Gracie. Ready? One, two, three. Oh, did you look serious? Okay, sorry.